Welcome, Earth Angels. What if I told you that you can become the most magnetic person on this planet and you don't need anything outside of yourself to do it? It is all about mastering your own energetic field so that your energetic field is the most magnetic field. And you're gonna wanna watch this entire video through because this is gonna allow you to magnetize more abundance, more friends, more opportunities, and just be a better person on this earth. So let's get clear on how to master our own energy to become the most magnetic version of you. The first step is to conduct a frequency audit of your life. Now, this might sound a little intimidating, but it's quite easy. Simply just observe what in your everyday interaction, your habits, the language that you speak, the conversations that you are having, the programming on TV that you are consuming, and most importantly, the social media content that you are consuming day in and day out. Because everything has a frequency, a charge to it. So that which is depleting you is going to cause your energy and your vibration, your magnetism to go down. And that which is positive and uplifting, enhancing your energy, that is going to cause you to become even more magnetic in this world. The more that you become aware of what is depleting you in your everyday life, especially social media. Now, of course, you're watching Earth Angel frequencies right now, so that's high vibe. But if you're consuming the news, if you're consuming social media channels that are promoting fear and anxiety and worry, then we want to limit our intake, if not eliminate it completely. Become aware what it is that you are interacting with every single day and conduct a frequency audit. Now, I'm actually going to create a frequency audit worksheet for you to really understand how magnetized you are right here, right now. And this is where we start. Awareness is the first step. So follow that link in my bio and you will be able to conduct your own frequency audit. All right, let's head to step 2. Step 2 is really important, highly critical, so pay attention. This is where you are going to develop the skill to be able to elevate your emotion into that of high frequency and high vibe emotional states. Because elevated emotions, every emotion holds a charge. Fear, anger, worry, stress, negative charges. Happiness, joy, love, gratitude, positive emotions. Shame, guilt, negative. Love and courage, positive. So everything holds a charge. And it's important for us to be able to elevate our own internal state, how we feel, into that of positivity, A, throughout the day, and B, when we get triggered by the world or when we feel our energy depleting. This is where we can use this skill of elevating our own internal frequency to then magnetize into our aura and out into the world. Because our being right here, right now is giving an energetic charge. You can feel my energy through this camera because I am emitting an energetic charge at all times. This is what we do. So it is a skill and a highly important skill for us to be able to elevate our emotional state into that of high frequency and high vibe emotions when we feel our energy becoming low. Now, before you get on me, I'm not saying to not feel your feelings. I'm simply saying that after you feel your feelings, begin to elevate yourself back into a state that is positive and love and joy by feeling into those emotions. And this is where meditation is a crucial aspect. If you are not meditating in your life right now, it's 2025. The benefits of meditation is everything in this world. We know it to be true. It changes your life to meditate. And it's not about meditating for an hour. It's about sitting with yourself for 5 minutes of the day and asking yourself, what does it feel like to be love? What does it feel like to be in gratitude? Elevating your state of being to those high vibe emotions is meditation. So implement meditation in your day. And most importantly, develop that skill to be able to raise our frequency by simply just feeling the emotion that you wish to invite in. For example, joy. Think and reflect on a moment that is so joyful to you and holds that high charge of joy in that memory. Bring it into your body and feel it and allow it to elevate your state of being in the here and now. This is a highly intelligent, crucial skill to be able to develop and can be used at all times. It's free. Free 99 people for that skill, and it will change your life to be able to integrate that throughout your day. Another layer of all of this meditation and energetic frequency is self-love. And in order for you to cultivate self-love for yourself, you must know thyself and feel thyself and sit with thyself. So meditation is really the purest, truest act of self-love. And the deeper your container is of love for yourself, the deeper the container is that you are able to share with the world. And that is also what makes you so magnetic, is to be this generous, present moment of love in all moments. And the only way for us to understand and feel love is to feel it within ourselves and generate it from our own being. And that is why it is so important to meditate, to feel, and to be with self, so that you can become the most magnetic version of you. And that really is, underneath all of this, love is the most magnetic frequency out there. Step 3 is super simple, but a lot of people in this world just don't want to choose it. Kindness. Kindness is divine frequency. Holding the door open for someone, going the extra mile, just helping people. It's our natural state to be helpful and kind. So let's choose it more often. And this is a currency. Kindness is a currency. And that is one of the most divine frequencies out there, because to be of service, in whether it's a grand way or a small way, to be of service is the most magnetic frequency, because you are uplifting others. And in turn, that's going to uplift you. And side by side, you uplift each other. Both of your frequencies. The ripple effect of one kind act ripples throughout the entire person's day and your day. And that is how kindness magnetizes your being. It magnetizes your auric field, because you are of service, and that is the purest, most divine frequency. So in order for you to uplift and become the most magnetic version of you, is to implement acts of kindness, acts of service every single day. It's your being. Let it become your being. Kindness is your being. When someone thinks of you, let them associate it to kindness. Jade is so kind. She's so kind. She's always going out of her way to help me. She's always there for me. That is how I want to be remembered. And that is how I hope you want to be remembered too. And this is really important if you want to become the most magnetic version of yourself. Trust me. Do extra acts of kindness today, tomorrow, and see how it ripples in your life. You're going to feel better. I promise you that, which is going to elevate your emotional state. And it's going to allow your auric field, your magnetic field, to become that much more vibrant. The final step is to become the most authentic version of you, to live in alignment with your highest path, which is to choose what lights you up in this world, what sparks that inner flame within you. That flame just shines so bright because it is you and it's in alignment with your soul. That is the path we want to be on, because that is going to make you and allow you to be the brightest, most magnetic human being on this earth. That's it. To be the most aligned individual, the most authentic expression of who you are, because you know that you were chosen not to be the same. You were chosen to be you. And that you is bright. It's light itself. And it's magnetism itself. So the more that you are able to step into you, align with you, and follow your most aligned, authentic path as the expression of you in this earth, whatever that means to be, then you will become the most magnetic person on this planet. The most magnetic people are the individuals who are fully themselves. That's the truth. Because it radiates, it shows as confidence. And what is confidence? It's an innate knowing of who you are and self-acceptance of who you are, and ultimately the self-love of who you are. Not being afraid to show up as that. in every single moment. So, to become the most magnetic you is to be you, the most truest, authentic version of you every single day by walking the most aligned path and choosing the decisions and actions that are leading you towards this aligned path every single day. Your energy is going to become so radiant, so magnetic, so light, and so beautiful when you choose to follow these steps. And it all starts with that audit. Clear away all of that which is sucking life force out of you. Clear it all away. And then live in kindness, in acts of service. Meditate and elevate your frequency. Get to know yourself, accept yourself, love yourself, and cultivate that love within so you can share it with others. And then walk this earth as you and nobody else, because you were chosen to be here for a reason. And the more that you are able to align with that, with you, with your soul, the more radiant and magnetized you are going to be. This is all about becoming magnetic. And the truth is, all you have to do is be more you and less of that which you think you need to be. Okay, thank you so much, Earth Angels, for sticking around. And I hope you learned something today. And let's continue on our path to become the most magnetic version of us. If you are not aware, I have a new podcast. It is called the New Earth Podcast with myself and my partner, where we discuss all things New Earth. So if you're curious, go check that out. And please let me know what you think in the comments below. Drop your thoughts. I want to hear from you. What do you think it is to become the most magnetic version of you? Okay, much love. See you on the next video.